So out here is our little nursery. So we've got a lot of garden beds that need to be prepped for a lot of perennial and shrub plants. We've got, I'm not sure how many peonies are in these pots just here. They were also rescued from my sister. She's the complete opposite to me and doesn't like gardens. So they just bought a property that had, I don't know how many peonies in it, so she dug them up. She does like peonies, but she's only kept a handful, so which was a bonus for me. I don't know what they are, what colours, because they were dug out post flowering, so it will be quite exciting to see what they do. I'm not sure, there'll be a lot that won't flower this season, but we need to get some new peony beds in. Currently got over here, there's all the cardboard that's to go on new garden beds that we're going to make. So I'm thinking about 90 peonies in here, and then we will, I'm not sure where we're going to locate the new ones, but they will be finding a home hopefully in the next 6 months. But and there's so many other jobs that I want to get done as well. So this garden bed here has had dahlias in it, so we're going to not put dahlias in it this year. They've been growing in these beds for the last, how many seasons? 5 years, so for about that long. So we're coming into our 6th season of growing dahlias here, but we may do a wee few in here, but this will be mostly annuals going into these garden beds. So, and then where the polythene and the tyres are at the moment, they will be dahlias again. They've been covered and they've had a mulch and also horse manure. My partner's amazing, he just got the digger out and just loaded that all on there, which was good. Otherwise it's an absolute massive job, as you can imagine. So come over here, just so we look around. We had dahlias were in these beds this past season, which we'll do again. We will do seedlings in these rows here. I am hoping to do them really tight together, just so that we get a lot more in. The aim is to have at least 1,000 seedlings, but we'll see how we go. It's just one of those things, you kind of have a goal and just see what you can get to. So and we had a I wouldn't say lovely, but a really big crop of fat hen over here, so we're just going to work out what we're going to do with that, whether we let it sprout and then cover, or whether we cover completely with cardboard and mulch and compost and do it that way. Just trying to figure out what's going to be the most effective. We might do a cover crop. Excuse my dogs, they have a tendency to go and find rabbits and dig holes and bury them, and then one will take it away and find somewhere else, and so there has been quite a few times I've dug up rabbit carcasses. Good blood and bone, I guess. So this fat hen obviously is all going to, so we're going to clear all this out, and hopefully this will be all ready to go. Like, as you can see underneath here, the soil is actually, it's a bit frosty at the moment, but you can see the top of the garden bed is quite crunchy because of the frost. We've had some really decent hard frosts over the last few days, but that is all looking really nice in here, so it will actually be quite a bit of rabbit fur, so it will be really good for putting dahlias into this year. So over here we've got lots to do in this bed that had mostly annuals, which we're going to, the plan is to put a lot more perennials in here. We didn't get as much done over the summer. I had a nasty finger injury at the beginning of February, so that kind of slowed me down a little bit, but thankfully it healed quite nicely. So we also need to sort some gates because we've had rabbits coming in, and whatever has got green on it is getting decimated. Not that anything in here is of any importance, it's all going to get chopped down and covered. So we will look to get this done in the next month, and this will hopefully be all planted out in perennials probably. What is the plan? And there'll be delphiniums, there's going to be more helenium, really would like some more billy buttons. What else have we got going in here? Delphiniums is a really big one. We've really put in, we've got half a row at the moment, and the plan is to put in probably another 2 whole rows, and then also our pastel achillea, which has self-seeded all over the show in here. So as you can see, lots of little plants in here, which will be great because we can dig them up and divide them up and plant out some more rows as well, which would be great. The bunny tail grasses, they were really cute, so we'll definitely do those again. And probably have fed some Dara, but I'm not sure. Dara's not really my thing, but that's all right because everybody has their thing and what they like to grow. So gladdies are always good, so I'm going to leave them in this year again. It'll be their second year in these beds, and then let them they grow lots of little babies, as you can see looking in here. So let them grow on and then dig them up after this coming summer. But I reckon we're going to have a ton of self-seeded amaranths, mostly plummy colours. We've even got some snaps self-seeding in here. But anyway, we'll have a good clean out in here. That's one of my missions over the next month, to get this all sorted.